He thought there might be one last stand, one more hard line, one more dark voice, one more shadow to face. He set his hat down and pulled his heavy leather gloves off, ready to fight. But before he moved, Jesus spoke. "No, son, your fight is done." He came like a ranger to the border, where the light meets the setting sun, with the dust of 1,000 hard roads on him and the peace of a race well run. He had carried the weight of duty. He had stood when the line ran thin. And the kind of faith that held him steady still burned alive within. His name was written before that night in the book of mercy, in the book of life. He was ready to stand, ready to draw, ready if the dark came near. But Jesus said, "No, you don't have to now. There's nothing left to fear." When the cold wind rose at the edge of night and the silence held its breath, he came prepared for a final battle. But grace had called it done. Then the air turned still and heavy, and the light pulled back from view, like the whole wide world stopped breathing when the accuser came walking through. With a voice like smoke and cinders and a grin like an open grave, he came dragging up old sorrows, every wound the man once gave. But no chain could hold him, no lie could win. The Lord had sealed him long before then. And the devil spoke from the shadows with a voice full of ash and blame. "He's been angry," Jesus said, "paid. He's been wounded," Jesus said, "paid. He's worn sorrow," Jesus said, "paid. He's walked through battles," Jesus said, "paid." Then the dark leaned in a little harder, like it still had one more claim. But Jesus stepped forward through the silence, and the fear itself changed names. You know the cross, you know the blood, you know what bought this man his life. You know his name is written down. You know he stands here justified. Back away, this debt is settled, this war is over. He is mine. Satan backed into the blackness, like fear had hit him too. He came to claim a soul forgiven, but lost before the fight broke through. He was ready to stand, ready to draw, ready when the dark drew near. But Jesus spoke and hell fell back, like it had no power here. Then the blackness broke and the gates gave way, and the light rolled in like dawn. He came prepared for a final battle, but mercy had already won. No fear, no chains, no night to overcome. the joy